Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad said a magisterial inquiry has been set up to probe into the incident of mob attack in Tura. Stating that the law and order has to be maintained, the Chief Minister said actions taken by the police are based on evidence. He said the government is waiting for the report of the magisterial inquiry into the July 24 mob attack on a CMO, Tura, which according to the state police was a conspiracy to murder him. Over 47 persons have been arrested for their alleged involvement in the mob attack incident, in which over 18 police personnel were injured. The Chief Minister during that incident was having a meeting with the representatives of NGOs including Archik, who were demanding a backlog policy and winter capital in Tura.
So did two things. Number one, these are statements being made by different individuals. So I don't know the context in which specifically they made, but as far as I know, the DC has given a clarification later on, and in that clarification he has mentioned that he was not fully quoted in terms of what he actually meant, and I think in those clarifications whatever necessary points have to be mentioned, I think he has mentioned. So since those statements were not specifically made by me, I will not be in a position to reply as to what context he was saying it under. But I think he has already made the clarifications, and I think it will be good to speak to him. But having said that, from day one, I have been maintaining that whatever actions and whatever conclusions have to be concluded, they will be all based on whatever facts that are found, and it will be totally on the basis of evidence. As far as my knowledge goes, I have not heard of that, but there could be, but I'm not aware of it right now. There's a magisterial inquiry that has been put up, so I think first we will wait for that to be done, and then we will if necessary, then the decision can be made. But as of now, as I said, the magisterial inquiry is already going on. I'm sure there must be set time frame, but I'm sure it will be done quite early. It will not take too long. It's not government. It is from the department, from the police, and from the administration. And I guess as per their evidence and as per the situation, they have acted. So as I said, this has nothing to do with what government policy is. Ultimately, the administration, the police have to do their duty, and they're doing it as per whatever the policies and whatever system that they are trying to do. So it has to be asked from the police more specifically on how they're doing. But as I said, that whatever happened out there was unprecedented in one sense, and therefore the police is going into different aspects and ensuring that law and order has to be maintained. Because at the end of the day, we have to remember that if law and order is not there, then obviously police will again be blamed. That why isn't the police acting? Why isn't the police taking any decisions? Why isn't the police taking any actions? So it all comes down to ultimately blaming the police for doing also and for not doing also. So it's not a very simple job, and they have to take certain decisions, and therefore the more independence that is given to them with least interference and ensuring that law and order is kept at the top priority, I think they have to decide on the basis of that, and therefore I have no comments on what the police have been acting on. As I said, for them it is important to maintain the law and order.